One of the questions I get all the time in my leadership seminar is this: Coach Michael, quite often I need to walk into a situation that I just don't have the confidence for. It's something I've not done before, or something I just don't feel 100% confident, but I need to have the confidence to walk into that situation, to handle the situation. For example, maybe walk into a meeting with everyone in there and do a presentation, and all my employees are going to be there, and maybe even my boss is going to be there, outside vendors, outside customers, and I just don't feel like I'm confident enough. But I need to be confident, otherwise I'll just not be able to succeed. So how do I boost my confidence instantly? I tried some body language game, and that just didn't work. As a matter of fact, it backfired. Do you have any insights or wisdom? That is a very high quality question, and here's the solution. Okay, quite often in leadership, in management, or even in life, you think you need a short-term solution, but the answer is long-term. Okay, you having a problem or a challenge right now is because something you did or did not do a week ago, a month ago, a year ago. All right. So here's the short-term and long-term solution to your instant confidence boost issue. All right. The short-term solution is to play the body language game. It's what I call outer game. Those things are easy, supposed to be easy to learn, but thing is, usually they don't work. It's outer game, and you can spend a lot of time trying to learn just imitation of body language, postures. How do you stand? How do you sit? How do you move? How do you wave your arms, and so on and so forth. And when you walk into a meeting, what do you think your mind is going to be on? Your mind is going to be on, oh, remember, it's this posture, not the other posture. And your mind will be in so much fear. Your mind will be busy thinking about, remember this, not that, not on the task at hand, not on the content of your presentation. And you're going to come across as a social robot. Your body will be rigid, you'll be frigid, and people can see right through you, and then they will just laugh at you to your face. They can't stop it. And then that will even further not help you confidence. You just go, wah, 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 just go downhill, all right? However, there's something that's longer term. It's what I call inner game, and it's actually so much easier, and yet it's so much more effective. But you will need to do a bit of homework. All right. So let me ask you this, okay? I don't care what your background is, how rich you were born, how poor you were born, you know, how American you were born, how foreign you were born, how middle class you were born, how suburbia you were born. It doesn't matter. Okay. At where you are at today, you have overcame plenty. All right, you have overcame plenty. Let me give you some ideas to get your mind started. Okay, I'm sure you fell off a bicycle. Okay, if you're from Arizona, you might have fell off a bicycle into a cactus. Right? Not fun. And I'm sure some of you might have been bullied back in school. All right, I'm sure you probably failed exam once. All right, maybe you applied to go to a university and you got rejected. Maybe you applied for a job and then you didn't get a job, and you felt like for a whole week, for a whole month. Okay, thinking back today, you might be thinking, hey, you know what? Lucky me, that company did not hire me. Look at where I'm today. If that company did hire me, I'd be stuck at there until now. Have you ever been put into your boss's office for a little bit of a conversation? Okay, have you ever been written up? Have you ever been fired? Have you ever bought a car by mistake? Have you ever been lied to by a used car salesman? Have you ever run into any obstacles? Have you ever? Since I'm at it, I might just keep on pushing it. Okay. Have you dated the wrong person? Have you married the wrong person? Did it kill you? Oh, did that event made you stronger, right? It made you wiser. It made you smarter, right? So here's your homework. I want to use paper and pen and do this in the privacy of somewhere private, maybe in your car, maybe in your bedroom. Okay, paper and pen, no computers, no typing. Why? Because there's something psychological about writing as opposed to use a computer. When you write something, it has a totally different psychological effect in your psyche. So I want you to write out as many things as you can think of right now. The obstacles and challenges that you have already overcame up to this point in your life. All right, and I think if you do this right now, maybe 10 things will come to you. All right, but then magic will happen. Maybe tomorrow, maybe this weekend, whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this, maybe tomorrow, maybe this weekend, 10 more things will just come to you. Here's the funny thing: once you give your subconscious mind a task, your subconscious mind will just start working on it without you even worried about it. You can just go about your day, go to work, drive, go grocery shopping, and cook, and whatever. And then your subconscious mind will go to work, even when you are sleeping. What do you think dreams is all about? It's about sorting out all the concerns and issues. And maybe next month, 10 more things will come to you. Maybe in 3 months, this thing is going to be like 3, 4, 5 pages long, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 entries long. I overcame this, overcame that, overcame this, overcame that. This person trying to kill me, that person trying to kill me. None of them succeeded, all right? I'm still here today. I can't help it but think of I think I heard this is 20, 30 years ago when I was still watching TV. Somehow they were interviewing this great grandma. She lives in a nursing home, a retirement house home in somewhere in Florida, and she was 90 years old. And she told the camera, the TV crew, some 20 years ago, she said her doctor told her that she's going to be dead in 6 months. And then she says, it's been 20 years. The doctor who told me I'll be dead a long time ago, that doctor is dead. Okay, my doctor is dead, but me, I am still here. It's been 20 years. So think of all the things you already overcame, okay? And then every time you're faced with a situation, you need to walk into a meeting, a conference, and you feel like you lack confidence, right? Just think of all the things you have already succeeded. All the scary things that were scary to you at the time, you have already succeeded. That should give you a confidence boost right away, okay? And also you need to rewrite the list, and I don't need to tell you how often you need to rewrite the list. Once you start writing, and then maybe after 3 months you go, wow, look at this long list. I'm gonna rewrite it, make it neat, make it clean, all right? And also think about this, okay? When you are faced with a tough situation, then you don't feel you have the confidence to deal with it. Think of this. Think of say to yourself, okay, if I can't deal with this, whatever this is, how can I deal with anything bigger that's coming my way? Because you know, and I know, and you know that you are going places. And if you want to go places, you will be faced with difficulties, challenges. Why? Because if you go places, you will be doing things you have never ever done before. Okay? Have you done all the things there is in the whole world? No, you have not, right? Do you know everything there is to know in the world? No, you do not, right? So you are a person who is going places. You want to do things you have not done before. You want to challenge yourself, okay? You have a goal, you have ambition, you want to go somewhere in life. So you will constantly be going out there doing things you have never done before, to challenge yourself, to enjoy the challenge, to reap the reward, right? And then you will always be faced with things you have never ever done before, and it's gonna give you an initial like a confidence challenge. It's normal. This is gonna happen to you every time you try to do something you have not done before. And so the second thing is to think, hey, if I can't deal with this, whatever this is, how can I deal with anything that's even bigger that's coming my way? And then here's the third thing I want you to think about, which is, you know, you're gonna win either way. What I mean by that? Well, let's say if you succeed, you go in there, you do whatever you're gonna do, and you succeed. Well, then you win, right? You just won. Okay, so what if you go in there and you walked in there, you did whatever your plan was, and then it did not work? Then you're gonna sit down and think about it and learn from that experience, right? So in a way, if you walked in there and then you failed, right? And then well, if you failed and you don't think about it, and you don't try to learn from that experience, then that is not a good habit, okay? Refusing to learn is not a good habit. But if you failed and then you spend time, think about it, and try to learn whatever you can learn from that experience, then you win even bigger, don't you? Yeah, the learning from the failure is a even bigger win. You won even bigger because you learned something from that experience. All right, so to sum it up, okay, don't focus on playing the short-term game or the outer game of body language and all that. Try to play the long game. Try to plan things ahead, okay? And they're, number one, write out all your past successes. Number two, think about it logically, right? If you can't deal with this, whatever this is, how can you deal with anything that's even bigger? Just ask yourself, hey, Johnny, or whatever, Scott, Sarah, okay, if you can't deal with this, whatever this is, how can you deal with anything that's even bigger? Because you're going places. Are you going to be stopped by whatever this is and never go any further, never advance any further, right? Number three, think about it. You're going to win either way. If whatever you're going to do, you succeed, you win. If you don't succeed, then you're going to learn something from this experience, and you win even bigger because the learning is going to have a perpetual return, right? It's going to have an infinite return on your investment, because that wisdom you learn from this experience, you can use it over and over and over and over again for the rest of your life, and even pass it on to your children. Not to mention, you will pass them on to your employees and the people who are in your inner circle, right? Right. Okay. So if you need coaching in leadership, management, business, just send me an email. Okay. If you need to train your employees, if you need to provide training to your employees in terms of leadership, business, management, if you're a manager of other managers, if you need to provide training, just send me an email. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel And also hit the like button for this video. And also make sure you share this video with as many people as possible. Your family, your friends, your colleagues, people you are learning together with, growing together with. Let's face it. Do you think life will get easier for you if you're the only person improving? No. The opposite is going to happen. Life will just get more and more difficult for you if you are the only person improving. Why? Because the people around you, they don't understand your latest thinking because they haven't learned your latest learning. They don't understand what you're doing. And instead of going with you, supporting you, they will disagree with you and they'll start going against you. All right? And also, what do you think, how they're going to be thinking if they found out you've been learning and you've been holding out on them? Do you think they're going to be happy? No. That's why you want to share this video with as many people as possible and learn together, grow together. And this is also why you and all you people need to hit the notification button. This way, every time I release a brand new coaching video, guess who are the people who are going to be notified first and start learning first? You guys. That's right. You want to be the first batch to learn and get ahead of the competition. All right. Until next time, keep on learning. Coach Michael Lin signing out.